Hello, we are back with another Pokemon Duel video. The Aquamarine Haul is over. I did not get very many points in that, unfortunately. However, we're just going to jump into a league match here for today's video. I'm using the same deck that I used in the last video, the Dragon Flying deck. It's just a lot of fun to use. I like using this deck. When it works, it's a lot of fun, of course. Could probably say the same for any deck out there, but we're just going to hop right in, see what we can get matched up with. I need to try to work towards unlocking that lock booster, so I need some points there. Oh, that didn't take too long. Surprising. Alright, we have Bobcat. I'm not very high ranked, so I apologize if the quality of the matches aren't all that great. I have dropped recently in the rankings trying new decks. This one has taken quite a while to break in. So bear with me, I'm going to try to climb back up. Might have to use a different deck if this one doesn't seem to be working out. I started out using Swablu instead of starting with Altaria, and it just was not working. Part of the reason I dropped down, I believe. But he's going to open up with Beware, and he's going to open up locking down both of his own entry points just for me. So kind. So we're going to rush up with Noibat. I like Noibat against Beware just because my purples beat him, and Beware getting confused is super nice. Because then his ability doesn't really matter. Ideally, of course. Looks like he's just going to play defense right from the start. I am a-okay with that. I got one of his entry points locked down, and I got Dratini almost there. One push aside against a non-gold attack is going to lock down his entry points. Unfortunately, I don't get it there. It's all good. Groudon is so bad. I wish it was better. However, because his Groudon is on the field, my Rayquaza is pretty strong, if I do say so myself. With Altaria on the field as well, he's getting a plus 40 damage, and he gets that plus 1 MP from Groudon. It's a good time. I'm sorry, my dude, that doesn't matter. That actually doesn't matter. Unless I miss, of course, but, you know, fortunately he dodged. Jeez. Alright, we're going to... Does he have a hurdle jump? Of course he does. Who am I kidding? I think I want to play defense with Articuno on the off chance he wants to hurdle jump. And we'll see what he wants to do. He has 2 Armaldos, I just realized that. He's going to come up the side with Ho-Oh, and actually I'm going to throw Bagon in front of it because my headbutt beats his entire wheel. With Altaria on the field, that's super nice. Because he doesn't have any chain levels on it. So we're going to... I could surround his Groudon with Noibat. I don't think I'm going to. Might just... Should I double chance Bagon? Maybe? Yeah, let's do it. Feeling frisky. Feeling confident. He's gonna spin Rainbowing though. Oh, he takes that. Got the headbutt and the miss. It's good stuff right there. Take that evolution. And he might want to throw his Pheromosa in front of that. However, little does he know, Flamethrower beats his entire wheel. That's why Altaria is super good on a deck like this, because it just makes all of my Pokemon great, and that's what we strive for here. We're just trying to be great. Unfortunately, Rayquaza is not on the same page. 2 for 2 on his misses. Let's see. I think I'm going to just straight up attack this Beware or something like that. Like I said, I have a pretty good matchup. As long as I don't spin Air Cutter, I'm okay with anything. as I spin air cutter. All right. Okay. It's all right. We're not in a bad position. Fortunately, this Groudon hasn't done anything to try to kill my Rayquaza. We're gonna try a third time. We're looking for an attack, any attack at all. There we go. There's the extreme speed. 183 damage. That is redonkulous. Just straight up. No plates used. He just has a little bit of help. That's insane. You need a lot of help to get over 183. But with Groudon off the field, okay with that. But with Groudon off the field, I'm only getting that plus 20, which is still fine because it's still destroying anything on my opponent's team. Even with Beware's ability, I'm pretty sure Extreme Speed destroys him. So it's good stuff. And actually, I believe Break Energy beats one of his moves. You go right ahead. Try me. Destroy. I didn't even need the buff. He just does enough damage outright. Gonna spin again. I don't know why. I would have preferred he spun his other attack because with Wave Arms I get sent right to the bench. But that's okay. I'm actually gonna move Articuno up right there, threaten this around on Pheromosa. He can obviously move Ho up, or he can do that. I'm okay with that. Actually down one chain level on his low sweep, unfortunately. And of course, that is the outcome I get. Not the worst thing. I'm going to put Rayquaza on my entry point, see if he wants to move Pheromosa up or not. Which he's going to do. Probably won't attack. I don't blame him. I'm going to guard my goal point. He's likely going to try to go take out my Altaria here. Or wrong. In that case, I'm just going to move Rayquaza over one. Try to back up Altaria. And I'm a little bit behind on time. I'm going to need to make that up. And now he goes in for the attack. That's weird. Dragon Dance is nice. I would have taken that because had I gotten Parasong on his white, I would have definitely max revived Noibat and immediately surrounded him. But that's okay. We're just going to pull Dratini out, threaten this around. I'm not overly concerned about losing to his Pheromosa with Altaria. He's going to attack Dratini? No? Interesting choice. I'm going to put Rayquaza in front of it to guard Altaria. See what he wants to do. This is an interesting defensive core. He's just going to back up. Wonder why. The double Armaldo defense. Shelgon has a pretty decent matchup against that because only Pierce Through beats Shelgon at all. So with that in mind, I'm just going to straight up attack it, see if I can get a flamethrower. And I can! Nicely done. As you can see, I got the Carmenite pumped into Shelgon as well. Try to spin flamethrower as early and often as possible. And right there, we have our Salamis. Look how beautiful that is. That's good stuff right there. He's next. Oh, he's next. In due time. I want to try to establish some better positioning first. Does he have a goal block? It's a hurdle jump, no goal block, so I could. I just don't like attacking with Mega Salamence, or Mega in general, from the right side of the goal point, because if you don't win, then you get surrounded. Ooh, clutch Dragon Rage right there, and we have a Dragonair. Nicely done. Nicely done indeed. And with that, I'm actually going to press up and only allow one of his Pokemon to come off the bench. Let's see which one he wants to use. It might be Beware. See, that cut in half goes to about 30. I guess they would put that at 36, 37. And then plus 10 doesn't beat anything. But he's just going to pull Groudon on the field, and I will happily take his entry point. I beat Break Energy. So there's that. His Break Energy and Dodge are the same size, so if I were to paralyze him, that would be a toss-up on which one got decreased or taken away. But I'm going to miss because my Pokemon don't like to be great. I'm going to try to take a shot at this Pheromosa. I'll take a Fly. Fly's okay, and I'm actually going to sit him right there because now one of his two Pokemon are being surrounded. Either Pheromosa or Groudon are going to get surrounded. I can max revive one of my Pokemon and surround Pheromosa, or I can move Rayquaza over and surround Groudon. He's going to choose to save his Groudon, so I'm going to actually take Noibat out just because of mobility, and he can evolve off a Whirlwind, that fat Whirlwind. And I think his best play right here is to attack Dragonair, because he has a pretty good chance at knocking it out. And even if he does, I can't cover it with anything right now. He's going to switch though. And with that, I am going to scoot Rayquaza over here, because if his Groudon gets sent to the bench, my Rayquaza would go back down to 1 MP and I wouldn't be able to cover goal. Or cover entry point. That's a losing matchup, my guy. And of course I spun the one move that could get beat, but it's okay. It's alright. Because his Groudon is equally as talented as my Pokemon. Do I want to attack him? Nah. I'm not going to. Let's see what he wants to do. He's feeling the pressure. He's going to attack Noibat. I have a fairly decent matchup against that as well. There's the Whirlwind. That's an awesome, awesome roll. Because not only is his Groudon removed from the field, but I get my Noivern, who got a crazy good buff in the last update. And let's see. I think I'm just going to X-Attack my Noivern and go hit up that Beware, because I believe even Dragon Pulse would beat it on any of its moves. Hurricane works as well. Sends him right to the bench, and that will be GG's to Bobcat. He probably played a little bit too conservatively. He wasn't very aggressive at all. That's why I was able to seize his entry points a lot easier than I probably normally would. But we takes those. A white booster, can start that after my gold booster is done with. But that's going to do it. Thank you guys for watching. Before we end the video, I'm going to go ahead and open up my daily mission. That was my second league match of the day. Let's see what we get. Hoping for the gems and rare metal common. Alright, now that's going to be it. Thank you again for watching. Stay tuned for more videos to come. You shouldn't see a watermark on this one this time. Obviously, if it's there, it was through the whole video, but hopefully my editing is going to improve some in the future, and just look forward to that coming. Bye.